Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm back with another tutorial. So today in this Unity tutorial, we are going to look at the colliders. Okay, so there are there are components we call colliders in the Unity. So what are the colliders? What I have already gave some introduction to you in the rigid body section, like physics tutorial, right? So in this we are going to learn about these colliders briefly. Okay, so yeah, before starting the video, I want to tell you one thing: subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get the notification whenever I upload a video. And stay tuned to my channel, and the videos are available in the Telugu and English. You can go through the YouTube channel. Okay, so yes, let's start the video. Now see, here you already know about these panels and all these windows: scene window, game window, hierarchy, console animation, and all, right? So no need to explain about these things. So I will directly jump to the colliders. So what are the colliders? See, colliders is something that helps the game objects in Unity to collide, which means they can touch each other. Okay, they can literally touch each other. Okay, which makes some reactions and also, okay. So when you see, when a car and when two cars get dashed each other, what will happen? They will destroy, or they will go go somewhere and they will crash to a tree side or like that. Okay, that is what collision, right? So if two humans collide each other, they touch each other with their hands. What that is means, their hands are colliding, right? Their hands are touching, their hands are colliding. Our hands, if our hands will not go through into other things, right? Like we can't put our hands inside the wall, right? We can't pass through, right? We can pass through a wall, we just can touch that. So that is what collision. So I think there are some people you don't understand about this collision and all, so that's why I'm explaining, trying to explain, but I'm bad with the terminology. Don't mind, try to understand. Okay, so see, if you are holding a pen, which means you are touching it and your finger is not passing through the pen, right? Your finger is touching and it is struck on the face of the pen, right, on the body of the pen, which means you are holding the pen, which means your finger are colliding. Okay, your finger are colliding with the pen. So that is what collision means. So that's exactly what is happening here in the Unity when you attach a collider to it. Okay, so camera and direction light doesn't have any component called collider. So we should take a 3D object, which is right click, 3D object, cube. So see, I have took a cube and you can see green colored cage. Okay, green colored cage out of the on the faces, on the edges of the box. So this is what a collider, and this is a box collider. See, so a cube has a box collider because it is a box, right? A sphere will have a spherical colliders or sphere collider because it is a sphere. Okay, the collider will always wraps around the object according to its shape. Okay, if there is a human character, it will there is some other collider called polygon collider we have. So it will wrap around the shape according to the hands, the heads, and all. Okay, so according to the shape, the collider can wrap the object. Okay, so here for the primitive objects, we have the primitive colliders. So let's see what are the colliders. So box, so I will click the box, remove this one for now. You can click here and you can remove. Okay, if you click here, you can remove the component. Okay, now you can remove from here, you can add from here, right? So click on that. If you go to physics, you have colliders, box collider. This is the box collider, right? I clicked that and I selected that and I got the box collider. And the box collider, every collider has a option to edit a collider, which if you click on this edit symbol, you will get the point, so you can edit that. See, this is the collider cage. Okay, nothing can pass through this one. Okay, every will everything will touch here and it will collide and it will stay there. Nothing can penetrate this collider cage. Okay, that is what collider is for, right? So in the previous rigid body session, what we did, we have added some physics and it is falling through the ground and it is touching the ground and it is staying on the ground. When if you have added the collider, if you didn't add the collider, what it is happening, it is passing through the ground, it is going down and down, right? So that is why we need collider. So we have some different type of colliders. Now we have the box collider here. So you can reset, right click and reset, the collider will reset. And if you add component and go to physics, and there is a capsule collider which is like a capsule type. Okay, see, you can, I will also edit this one. See, this is a capsule type collider, right? So if I delete this box and if I right click 3D object and I take capsule, a capsule will have a capsule collider. See, the collider is exactly wrapped around the capsule shape, right? The collider is also like a capsule, see, right? And this is what a collider. It helps two objects to collide. Okay, two objects to touch each other, and that will prevent them to passing through with each other, right? Okay, if there's a box and sphere, they will pass through each other. Okay, they will pass through each other if there is no collider. But now if there is a collider, it will not. Okay, so there is our capsule collider. And 3D object sphere, we have spherical collider, which is also available in the physics, box collider, capsule collider, and spherical collider. Terrain collider is for terrain, right? All these colliders we have. So we have the additional colliders which are introduced in the later versions. Sorry, in the latest versions of the Unity. Okay, so in the Unity 5 and all, there are no. When I started working with the Unity, I worked with the Unity 5, I think so, and there is no all these colliders. So see, box collider is common, base one. Capsule is a basic one. Sphere is a basic one. Rigid body, you know, this is a physics component. Mesh collider. What is this mesh collider? See, mesh collider is which wraps around a mesh, whatever the shape it is, it will wrap around. Okay. If I remove the sphere collider and add component physics, and if I add a mesh collider, if I switch on convex, I think you can see, right? So green lines wrapped around the whole object. Okay, but there are so much of points. See, I think I should bake the lights. Okay. Maybe I should change the material. The material has so much of smoothness, that's why I can't. Okay, wait, I can see it correctly, so I'll just give this. Yeah, now you can see, right? So remove the smoothness. So this is the sphere we have. Okay, if I even give some blue color, it will work. See, yeah, now this is our sphere and there is this collider. See, there is a slight difference between a normal colliders and mesh collider. Mesh collider will wrap wrap whole mesh. It will take certain points. Okay, it is like a complex mesh collider. Okay, complex collider. Okay, there are a lot of points and all. You can also make it trigger here. Every collider has the same options like ease trigger, and for the convex there is for the mesh collider there is convex, and for the box collider ease trigger and edit options we can see here. Okay, so there are other colliders which is character controller, character joint. It's like we have the joints, right? So we have the joints in the elbow, so all those are joints, right? So there is constant force, fixed joint. See how this constant force work, we will see. I will remove this mesh collider. Okay, I will add a sphere collider. Let's see how this works. Okay, sphere collider, sphere collider. Here is our sphere collider. Now coming to the constant force one, right click 3D object and plane. I took a plane. Now see, if I play, it will just fall down and it will get stuck on the ground because we have a collider attached to it, right? Now Let's play with these options. Okay, some force in the y-axis. Okay, some torque in the y-axis itself, right? So if I play, see, it is rotating. I think you can't see. See now, see, it is rotating, right? It is rotating. Why? I added some torque, okay, which is a rotational force I have added, and some force in the y-axis. If I give it a 0 and 0, it should stop. Stopping. It is stopping. Okay. Yeah, it's slowing down, right? So this is what colliders do. Okay, colliders are a part of physics. Okay, colliders are a part of physics. So there are lots and lots of colliders we have. We can remove this one, and if I take another one, control D, if I take another one, I can add another collider. See, sphere collider, I will remove the sphere collider, add a collider which is fixed joint, maybe fixed joint. So connected rigid body. Yes, this is our connected rigid body. So I should give the rigid body. Okay. So I selected this one. I given the another sphere. This sphere I have given here. Okay. And connected articulation body, which is this one, I think so. No. Wait. Let's play. I think it works now. Yeah, it is working. It is like a fixed one. It will not move. So it is. This is a bad example. I will take another, which is we have um, fixed joint is like a fixed one. It will not move. Okay, it will not give any actions. Let's see. Spring joint is better. Okay. So if this is our one, and if I play, it will act like a spring. Okay. See, we have some dot here. You can see. See, it acts like a spring, right? See, this is like a spring. You can see. So this is how it works. Okay. The collisions are a physics made. See, these spherical collider. All these are normal basic colliders. Okay. And we have an advanced colliders, which are these. You should go and check. Okay. You should practice yourself. Uh, you should test yourself. Okay. If I tell you in 1 hour class, you will not understand unless you go and test it yourself. So have basically I have told you what is a collider. So collider is which helps you to collide. Okay, which helps two objects to stop passing through each other. Okay, what I mean passing through each other means, see, if there is no collider here and here, remove. If I play, what they will do? First of all, this one will go down definitely, right? So this is what passing through. They can go through another surface, okay, and that will be stopped by adding a collider. So this is what collider means, okay. So yes, I hope you understood. If there are any doubts, if you want me to explain briefly, you can comment in the comment section, mention your name and mention it in comment section. And if you want me to create a particular video for Unity or C# coding and all, I'm about to start coding classes, coding videos also, C# for Unity. So if you if you want to suggest for me to create a video, just comment below. And yes, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and see you in the next video.